Well, good morning. I want to challenge you this morning and ask you a question. Why did you click on my video from Facebook? Because there's all sorts of reasons why you did it. Probably there must be an element to find out how you could make money online, and that's got to be the core, the core number one reason. That's certainly why I was looking a year ago, listening to some videos on YouTube and Facebook. How to make money online. It's the place to be. We all know that there's trillions of dollars being made on the internet, and how the heck do we get our share seemed a mystery. I couldn't fathom. So many things, so many claims, so much stuff. The thing I want to come to you today is to try and explain what's different about joining the Modern Wealthy and how that's different from any other investment or scheme or way to make money, how it's quite unique because it's all about you investing in yourself, you becoming the asset, not investing in something else, someone else's asset that might go up and down. Let me try and explain. I've always been entrepreneurial, and in my mid-30s, I had a go at network marketing with the Amway Corporation. Built quite a good group, quite a good team, but we never really broke through. So that sort of entrepreneurial exploit was okay, but it wasn't the freedom and wealth that we so dreamed of. We then said, look, property, that's where people are making their money. And sure, of course, you can make money in property. Invest wisely, invest in the right place, and you can surely make your fortune. And we did that. We had a go. Little did we know that it was just before the massive crash in 2008. We lost tens and tens of thousands of pounds. So painful. So fast track to me approaching retirement, desperately needing something to accelerate, my failed 40-year plan. And maybe you're looking for something quick. And if we're honest, there's probably three things that we would love in an ideal world: is that we could make money quickly, we could do it easily without too much of our own effort, and three, we could do it without really much of our own investment of money as well. Truth, reality, that's pretty rare. Maybe that's more like lottery mentality. Go down the road, put £10 on, next day your numbers come up, you win 10 million. That's no effort on your own part, very little investment, huge return. It's not the real world, is it? So what am I talking about? I'm talking about joining the Modern Wealthy and learning from skilled, expert mentors of high integrity, value, who know what they're talking about, and you learning new skills. You become the asset. Learn digital marketing skills. And that is something that makes you the powerhouse. It makes you the ability to be the earner in the online world. I have been doing this for just over 1 year, and I've put myself onto some of the training that Launch You provide. They're the company behind the Modern Wealthy, and there's brilliant teaching and training, step-by-step learning in all manner of aspects of online business. If you're interested in products, becoming an affiliate of something like Amazon, or creating your own product, your own idea, there are mentors who are brilliant and can even show you how you can source products at ultra cheap price from China and places like that and make great money. I'm not interested in products. I went down the affiliate route with Launch You, selling training essentially. And you can learn anything you want. So in my year, I learned how to market on YouTube. I also did an 8-week training, one session every week, to learn how to market on YouTube. I learned how to write written article ads on the Google Ads platform. None of this stuff I knew anything about just over a year ago. And yet I now have in my armory, in my skill set, digital skills that enable me to build a digital asset and leave it running. So for example, maybe the ad you saw was me just sitting in my office, telling something of my story. And that was early on. That was exactly a year ago today. Well, it was February last year that I recorded that ad. And I talk about in my first month, I made a sale, and then I made $1,000, and then 2,000 or 3,000 in month 2. And then that's where the story stopped. And yet my story's gone on to the end of that year, where I was turning over $10,000 every month, and it's continuing to grow. So I've shown myself that by building a digital asset, a 3.5-minute video, which I started running last February, and it's run every single day except for a short 2-week period when Google shut me down. And it's run every single day. And Google has been out there putting my ad in front of people all around the world, and it's been making me money to this day. A digital asset that runs. Then you say, well, things can there's risk in anything. Google could shut you down. And right now, I'm in a time of shutdown. Google's, their policy has identified something that I've done wrong. And so suddenly that's stopped. And yet the thing I'm trying to say to you today is I have learned, it's me that's become the powerhouse. I've learned how to be a digital marketer. And so right now I can't market on YouTube. So what did I do? I took those same skills that I learned how to market successfully and launch on Facebook, because I'd learned how to do that through the training that LaunchU offered. I'm now marketing on Facebook, and it was probably through Facebook that you saw my ad. I can use that in any area, on any platform. I've learned the skills. That's what LaunchU teach you. So understand the power of this and why it's your long-term solution to your income challenge. You could invest in crypto, for example. I see my son-in-law, who's very entrepreneurial like me, he's having a go at network marketing and utilities. And it's okay, but I think, Jack, I've tried that. You might be lucky, but, look at something that really could provide for you. I see him dabbling in crypto. Only invest in crypto money you can afford to lose, because the risks are high. Invest in yourself, and it's different. You're not risking your money in a property investment that could go up, could go down, or crypto that could go up massively or have a massive crash. People have lost their whole lifetime savings on crypto investments. So I'm not talking about investing in stocks and shares, for example, which again, it's a slow way to grow and you can make money. But you and me, who are maybe approaching retirement, maybe in retirement, we need something fast, but not fast, easy, quick lottery, something that's relatively fast. I've built my $10,000 a month turnover in the space of 1 year. That is relatively quick, not overnight, not lottery money, but steady, learning the skills, teaching myself the digital marketing skills, building on a platform and learning from experts. And I've built my business in a year, and next year, who knows where it's going to take, because I'm pushing on. In 2 years, I can double that again or more. So exciting, because I am the powerhouse now. So that's what Modern Wealthy offer you. Don't think of it as a cost that you're just, let's see what happens. It's about you accessing digital training that you can learn so that you become successful. You become a successful marketer. You learn how to put a message that matters in front of people who want to hear it and ultimately will buy from you. And you can set a foundation for your financial freedom. Imagine for a minute where I've got myself. I'd said at the start of that year, in that video ad that you might have seen, I said, I've set the goal to transform my finances inside 1 year. That was in my second month. And it's exactly what's happened. So at the end of that year, I moved from making £1,000 a month to making £10,000 a month. And I continue to grow it. So I can honestly, authentically, with total honesty, tell you that I've transformed my finances inside 1 year. And I'm making as residual income, far better than any retirement fund that I could have made over a 40-year period inside 1 year. Maybe it'll take you a bit longer, and it doesn't matter. If it takes you a year or two or even 3, when you're thinking about your golden years, hitting 60, hitting 65, hitting 70, most of us are going to live through till 80 and beyond. You've got 20 years, 2 decades, 3 decades that you could live with financial freedom if you put your mind to learning digital assets. So that's my thought for the day. This is why Modern Wealthy is different. What you've stumbled across is an opportunity to learn, an opportunity to invest in yourself, to learn digital skills that will set you up for life. It's a one-time chance, a one-time opportunity to jump on this bandwagon, if you want to call it that. It's such a great time with AI helping us along, speeding the process. LaunchU are right in the heart of all of the latest developments in the digital world, the digital technology. We are right on the cutting edge, right at the forefront of where we need to be to capitalize on the digital gold rush. It is so exciting. So come on, click that button, join the Modern Wealthy, get that introductory offer. It's $37. If you don't like what you see, you can get all your money back, nothing lost at all. But it might just be that gateway that shows you, wow, I could transform my life here. It's so good. I'll see you there.